filled the fleet and maintained a full fleet for a record now 6 weeks. No trucks on the fence, and all owners want that. Trucks need to be out on the road, not sitting in their parking lots. Everything that you said would happen, happened. Well, hello, everybody. My name's Mitch Evans, and I work for Hill Brothers. I'm part of the executive team. The biggest struggle that we have is the struggle that all trucking companies have. Generally, our trend has been we'll fill the fleet, and then we have a rash of separations, and then we have to inject a lot of money and effort back into our recruiting campaigns to fill it back up. I would lay in bed at night going, holy crap, what do I got to do now to find 10 more drivers in like 2 minutes? I was skeptical because I'm just naturally a skeptic. And when I was first talking to you, I was kind of whispering to myself, yeah, right. And everything that you and Patrick and the rest of the crew said, hey, Mitch, do this. I went and did it, and it's working. It's not about getting leads. A lot of companies can get you all kinds of leads, but they're crap. Sometimes they're not even real human beings. They're just filling your pipeline so they can go, look at your cost per lead, Mitch. It's 2 cents. Well, doesn't matter when 99% of those leads aren't worth a damn. So what I found working with you is the quality of lead is going up because the drivers that are engaging in our advertisements really are looking for a good job. So we're hiring a better class of driver, more dedicated, and they stay. And that's lowered our attrition rate. The easiest way to prove that is my advertising costs have gone down and my fleet's full. I mean, those are the two metrics that any owner is going to look at is what am I spending and what am I getting? Proof's in the pudding.
Wow. And prior to working with us, that had never happened for this long?
For this long, no. We're literally now hiring to our attrition rate. When I'm not having to be so focused on recruiting, it allows me to shift some of my attention to other activities. If you don't have time to think, because you're constantly reacting to the next crisis, the business is going to suffer long term. Having that stress removed from me allows me that time to strategically think about ways to help other pieces of our business. Prior to working with you, it was, here you go, marketing company X. Here you go, marketing company Y and Z. Here's all my money. Now I need leads. Now how they did it, what they were doing behind the scenes, how much they were taking off the top to keep their people employed. I didn't always know with them because it was hidden in my advertising spend. So I didn't know what the breakout was. I'd have to fight with them to get that truth. That's what I like about working with Get Truck Drivers. I'm in total control of what is going on and what the spend is, the transparency. Your team spends time working with me, educating me on the way all these things work, where every other marketing company I ever worked for or worked with, it was just flat out, give us your money and watch what we can do for you. And nobody was hardly ever impressed with what they could do. You didn't give me a fish, you taught me how to fish. I worked with some big names out there that brag, and your results are superior. Everything that you said would happen, happened. Get off the fence.